Hi, this is Rony Mullick, and you're watching the post market show. So it has been a very volatile week. Markets have been going all over the places, and it is not only about the war situation. It is also because of the corporate results have started to come out, and it was TCS which came out with the results. Then Infosys. Now the results weren't that good, and people are expecting not so good results. So markets it consolidated yesterday. Today it came under slight selling pressure. But next week, a lot of banks are coming out with the results, which HDFC Bank coming out with the results on Sunday. That is going to be interesting to see how Monday the stocks are reacting. And again, HDFC Bank has the highest weightage in Nifty 50. So if that result goes well, Nifty can be going up, and also taking cues from there, the other banking stocks will also be moving up. So that is the expectation. But today, if you focus on it, it was banking stocks which came down, and also IT stocks which came down throughout the day after the bad results, or not so good results coming from Infosys and TCS. So that is the overall situation today. So let's look at the charts. So let's start with Nifty 50. Nifty, you can see it's down by almost 42 points from the let's look into the intraday charts first. So markets opened with a gap down because US markets not trading that well, and also IT stocks fell. So markets made a panic low in the morning. As you can see, it's around 635. So that was interesting, that much of a fall. But then markets immediately started recovering. But 9730, the resistance level that came under. The markets took that as resistance, came down, and from there markets slowly moved up. And after 1 o'clock, there was a massive up move. People thought that was a good clear breakout, but that what followed that was unexpected. Markets came down after hitting a high of 19,805 levels like that, and then settled around 19,750 to close the day. And the selling was even more severe in Bank Nifty, and you can see Bank Nifty opened with a gap down and recovered, and there was a good up move around 2 o'clock, and then you can see the down move. So I'm sure the stop loss on both sides would have been triggered because markets were shot up like anything and then fell. The entire gain was wiped out from Bank Nifty in the last 1.5 hours, as you can see. So massive big red candles coming in Bank Nifty towards the end of the day. That was kind of unexpected today, but that is what it is. 0.7% down, Bank Nifty down about 311 points. Yeah, that is the situation right now. Mid caps, small caps all came under selling pressure, but did not fall much as compared to Nifty and Bank Nifty. Mid caps just down by 0.12%, small caps down by 0.14%. And sector wise, it's a mixed bag situation, with the PSU banks once again falling by 1.39%, and private banks down by 0.46%. Fin Nifty is also down by 0.6%, and IT's index is also down by 0.6%. So this is the situation right now. So let's see if IT can hold this low levels and can further move up, because at the end of the day you do see a green candle. That means IT recovered from its lows. Let's hope it doesn't breach today's low anytime soon, because that will signal further bearishness in the upcoming days. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Apart from that, Nifty media also came out as selling pressure, 0.62% down. Talking about sectors which did well, it was IT, the auto sector, which is up by 0.88%, thanks to Tata Motors, which is up by almost 5% today. Then FMCG is up 0.3%. Also, pharma is up 0.3%. So nothing interesting happening on the upside. Nifty movers, let's see. Yes, it was Nifty and Tata Motors which contributed the highest points to Nifty 50, which is up almost 4.7%. Then HCL Tech, TCS recovered from its lows from yesterday. Then IndusInd Bank, Maruti, Nestle. So these are the top contributors, the top movers of Nifty. But we see HDFC Bank, Infosys, Axis Bank, State Bank of India, ITC. These were top drivers of Nifty 50. FIIs continue to sell, or do they? Okay, no, FIIs have bought finally. That is quite interesting. About 317 crores, but DIIs have sold today about 102 crores. But the figure is very small, as you can see, the institutional figures. So, but good to see FIIs have bought today. Now talking about inflation, yesterday inflation data came out from India as well as US. Indian inflation stands at what is it, 5.02 percentage versus an expectation of 5.5 percentage. So that is something very, very good, I would say, for India. But the same isn't true for the US inflation, where inflation came at 3.7 percentage versus 3.6 percentage. So 0.1 percentage higher than expectation. So that was again not so favorable, I would say. Talking about today, the Chinese inflation data came out at 0.1 percentage. No, let's see. Let's refresh this and see what was the levels of Chinese inflation. Yeah, Chinese inflation came at 0 percentage. Okay, that is all right. French inflation today came out at 4.9 percentage, again in line with expectation. And what else is there? Anything important? No, nothing else important came out today. So this is the situation right now. Let's look at US markets and see how they are trading. So if you look at US markets, all of them are down. Yeah, this is not a good sign. US markets for second day, it's down, and this was a resistance level. Markets did close above it, but now we can see S&P 500 falling once again, 0.8 percentage down S&P 500. Then we have Dow Jones falling by 0.19 percentage, Nasdaq falling the most, 1.67 percentage down. So there could be more pain ahead for the IT stocks here, so keep that in mind. Coming to the global markets, let's look at that. Okay, the UK markets are down by 0.47 percentage, but it's the French and German markets which are bleeding absolutely down. Both of them 1.55 percentage down. German markets, French markets down by 1.42 percentage. So global markets again looks very, very negative. Even Asian markets, all of them are down, with Hong Kong leading the fall by 2.33 percentage down. Then we have the Japanese, Chinese markets, both of them are down by 0.5 percentage. South Korean markets down by close to 1 percentage. So everything is in deep, deep red, not a good sign. VIX should be rising. US VIX is up 22 percentage. So that is a massive, massive up move. It's above 20. And in one day, it can shoot up 22 percentage. That is something very, very interesting. Yeah, that is something a little bit worrying, because 22 percentage up US VIX is not a good sign. Let's see if there is any news regarding this. So it's because of the inflation, that is inflation hitting lower income households worse, and that is the main area. So higher inflation data is what is causing panic, it seems, in the US. And okay, this is something to be worried about, because let's see what happens. Because Indian market, you can see the VIX has ended absolutely flat, no changes at all in India VIX, but US VIX is shooting up like anything. Crude oil price have shot up again 5 percentage here, so that is also leading to higher inflation data, because everything relies on crude oil. So that is something to keep an eye out. Gold prices are shooting up. Obviously, gold has to rise in this situation. 3.18 percentage up gold prices. So this is I don't know, a fantastic up move, I would say, in the last okay, how many days? We can see in last 7 trading sessions, 1 2 3 4 5 6 or 6 trading sessions, you can see it's up almost more than 6 percentage. So gold has moved up significantly. So that's there. And talking about metals are, I would say, nothing interesting going on. Some are up, some are down, nothing much happening. Dollar index should be moving up. Yes, dollar index is moving up, but not that much, 0.12 percentage up today. But yesterday it was up significantly. Indian rupee, as expected, has lost value or depreciated against dollar as well as euro. Indian rupee has in fact strengthened against dollar and against euro and pound sterling as well. It has the GBP is around 100.9. So Indian rupee is doing decent. Possibly RBI is selling a lot of dollars in the international markets. That could be the reason why the currency is all right. Okay, that is there. Now looking into open interests, because yesterday was an expiry. Today people have built fresh positions for next week. Nifty put call ratio is slightly above 1.02, but that's interesting to see. People are still expecting some kind of bullishness in Nifty. that is good, or we can say it's neutral basically. Nifty 19800 has the highest call, 9700 has the highest put, so very very close to money strike prices. Bank Nifty, if you look at it, put call ratio is at 0.8, indicating bearishness, and 44,500 has the highest amount of call build up. On the put side, there is very small amount of puts at 44,000. So Bank Nifty looks clearly bearish, especially after the down move that happened today, second half. Levels to watch out for, or what to expect on Monday. Gift Nifty is indicating already 19,698. That's about 50 points down from where it was. So again, all depends on US markets where it closes. Monday could be a gap down once again. This Monday was a gap down. Next Monday could also likely to be a gap down. But we have levels on the downside, 96.56 there, but it was breached today, but for a very small amount of time. Good supports, as you know, 19,566, 523. These are the supports to watch out on the downside. Upside 19,818, 19,870. So these are the levels. And Bank Nifty, since I've told you, unless it closes above 45,075, there is no reason to turn bullish, because you can see multiple times Bank Nifty has been trading, has been moving up, coming down, all between 44,000 and 45,000. So still, that's the volatility is continuing in Bank Nifty still, as you can see. So yeah, that is the situation. Markets are, the way US markets have closed, things are looking quite bearish, and there could be a gap down. Chances are high on a Monday, and let's see from there what happens. And now the the result season has started, so that will be dominating the headlines, and also the markets will be moving according to that, at least for a few weeks now. So keep an eye out for that. That's all from my side. Thank you for watching, and have a very good night.